Alrighty back. Welcome back to Danny Lee TV, and this is regarding the woman that was pistol whipped in Atlanta, Georgia. I pretty much got all the information I could and put it all together. I also went to Neek at night because I saw that she had put a post up that she was covering this, so I definitely knew she had all the information. So what I did was I combined all the information I could find, even from CBS 46 in Atlanta, to get all the information together regarding the incident that happened. I'm also going to put links to different resources in the description so you can go see the video. You can actually go see Neek at Night's full commentary and research that she did on this, and also a few other things. All right, so let's get started. So what had happened was there was a shocking video that went viral on Twitter. The woman holds another woman at gunpoint, berates her, and continuously pistol whips her. Throughout the video, the woman holding the gun repeats she is pregnant and yells, "Why are you sleeping with my husband?" Now, there was a neighbor that said the occupants of the house where it happened are usually quiet and describe what he saw on the day of the incident. He says, "I looked out the window and I seen a woman holding a gun. Her car was right there, and then she was gone." That was by the neighbor, Larry Lopez. There was a police here, an ambulance. Then she was going towards the ambulance, and the police stopped her and took pictures of her, he added. Mr. Lopez said he moved to the area for peace and quiet, and then he also said, "I do not want to be around that. That's why I moved on a quiet street with people more my age." Now, the County police are investigating the incident. Now, a close friend of the pregnant woman with the gun told CBS 46 she had been attacked and was kicked in the stomach, and that she was retaliating. The situation has left the neighborhood in fear. That's the world we live in now. I don't care what you do, you can't escape it, another neighbor added. All right, so in the video, she's saying, "Why did you sleep with my husband? Yada, yada, yada. Why are you here? Why are you here?" But to me, it just sounded a little off. So then I saw that Neek had did a video, and I'm going to add that right now, and then I'm going to add some more stuff. All right, so, and this right here, they're showing, this is the area where it happened. That's the neighbor, Larry Lopez, him speaking with CBS 46. All right, so let's get into what Neek found out. She found out exactly who the woman was, the alleged woman was, and other information, and exactly what happened allegedly from another source, which is a friend of the woman that did the beating.
To be the woman who did the beating to the other woman, and I guess this is supposed to be her Instagram account. Then she posted up a photo and she said, "Can everyone tell XOXO blank to leave me alone? She does crazy ish like this and I want no parts. Thanks, management." So this woman had posted the video of her assaulting this girl, and she's telling people like, "Listen, tell her she be doing crazy stuff. She needs to leave me alone. I want no parts." And then she further went on to say, "I can't even keep up with the comments. Y'all are hilarious. So this clearly wasn't me being pistol whipped, and I was recording the video. The idiot with the gun was recording and has been harassing me because I told her she was wrong for this. Hashtag Twitter do your thing." So this woman is kind of like the reason why this story went viral, because she put all of this out and she told Twitter to do their thing, and this story picked up and it picked traction, because at first people thought it was her being pistol whipped, but she was making it clear like, "No, I'm not the one being pistol whipped. I'm just trying to let y'all know that she's harassing me because I said that she was foul and she was wrong for doing this, and y'all need to get her together." And then so everybody wanted to know what was going on after that. Like, okay, spill the tea. Since you know her, you know the story. Let me know what really is going on and what really happened. So she posted next and she said, Since everybody is wondering what happened, this is the story. Keiyana and her husband Darius have been going through it. She's about 3.5 months pregnant and decided to leave him to go live with her parents. Hence why the other woman was moving there, because you wasn't staying there anyways. So although she doesn't live at their address anymore, her name is still on the lease, and she gets notifications of when mail arrive at the home. It says, on this beautiful Friday morning, thanks to snitch ass USPS, she received an email alert stating jael had mail coming to her current/old place. It says she leaves work early and drives over there to open it, although I told her it was a bad idea because the girl might be there. She messaged the girl asking her why she's getting mail at her home after opening it. Jael clearly said some disrespectful ish and had her on 1,000. So she opened Jael's mail. And then I guess she asked her why she wasn't there. And I'm sure the girl, I wasn't there either. But I'm gonna guess that she probably said, "Bitch, what the fuck you doing opening my mail?" Blah 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 blah. You know. And so she enters the home where a physical altercation took place and proceeds to whoop her ass all while pregnant. Jael manages to escape the home where they continue to argue. Somewhere in between all of this, Keiyana grabs the gun and they end up outside on the back porch and starts recording everything, the end.
Now, once again, I want to thank Nika Knight for that great research that she did. She's phenomenal when it comes to doing research and getting information and things and thus forth. Once I do get a copy of the police report, I will update it in another video. Now, the rest is merely my opinion of what I viewed. I also asked someone that deals with dogs and pit bulls specifically, and raising them and things of that sort. Why didn't the pit bull attack or anything like that? And I was told, well, because we looked at the video together, the pit bull, in fact, seemed to be a puppy. And the only reason it didn't attack either or is because of the fact that it was confused. The dog, you would think in a situation like that it would want to protect the owner, but it seems as though the pit bull had familiarity with both the girl being attacked and both the attacker, allegedly. And if you go watch the video and you listen to it to its entirety full, you'll even hear when the woman hits the other woman with the gun, that the pit bull starts to cry and things of that sort. That's the only reason, why the pit bull didn't attack, is because, one, it's a puppy, and number two, it was confused. It didn't know who to protect, which furthermore goes to show that allegedly the jael girl was probably living there for a while. Like it was said, the wife had moved in with the parents. We don't know how long she had been living with the parents, but she clearly was not still at the residence. The new girlfriend was at the residence, and she probably bonded with the dog, and so she's clearly been there. She's been having mail come there. So it seems as though that woman was living there, and yeah, her name is on the lease, but in some states, when you get mail at a residence, that is your residence. Now, the pregnant wife's friend made a statement saying that, she was attacked, she was kicked in her stomach, yada, yada, yada. But the thing is, in the video, she says, "You tried to swing at me in my house." So tried, that kind of sticks out to me. So are you saying that she actually didn't hit you or didn't, touch you in any kind of way? Because when you try, you try to do something, but you don't actually do it. So, in my opinion, I think the friend is sticking up for the pregnant girl, the pregnant wife, as a matter of fact, and just throwing it out there like, she was trying to stand her ground. I don't know if Georgia has a stand your ground law. Matter of fact, hold on, let me look it up. Okay, so it says stand your ground law in Georgia. Here's how Georgia's stand your ground law works. If you think someone is about to kill you, you can use deadly force to defend yourself. It's been Georgia law since 2006, but self defense can be a legal gray area. In a stand your ground state, of course, force can be met with force. I'm very doubtful that she will be able to use stand your ground law on this because of the fact that instead of her calling the cops, she just decided to record everything, which is kind of, weird to me. Like, if you thought your life was at threat, I definitely would be a safe distance from the perpetrator, and I would be on the phone with the cops, not recording the whole ordeal. Now, the wife also says, well, he's a cheater, he's a liar, this, that. I'm just wondering why the pregnant wife would put herself, in this kind of situation if you both know these things about this man. Is he really worth um, all this you've gotten yourself into? Also, you got to think about it. This is like assault with a gun, possible intent to kill, illegal use of a firearm, maybe without a permit. Who knows if she had a permit for the gun. It's something similar to holding someone hostage and more. And then you got to wonder, this woman that's holding this gun to this other woman. If she's doing this to this woman, imagine what, she may be doing to her husband. Like, I would be scared to tell if this was my wife. I'm just saying, I'm just, keeping it real. And if the wife indeed did move in with the parents, the husband and wife could have been separated. In Georgia, legal separation means the spouses no longer engage in marital relations. The term has no time frame, and the two people can be legally separated even if they reside in the same house, but do not share the same room or have sexual relations. Georgia offers divorce, annulments, or separate maintenance. So that has to come and play with it as well. They could have been legally separated. Who knows? Maybe the wife, wanted her husband back. But this, like I said, this would scare the hell out of me. And if you're going as far as attacking another human being and not talking to me and telling me you want to be with me, you want to reunify and everything like that. Well, obviously, after seeing something like this, like, she's crazy as hell, just in my opinion, the wife, to put your freedom on the line and you're pregnant. You could possibly be doing a decade in jail, in prison, for this. It's absolutely not worth it, but then it makes me wonder, where's Darius? This is just crazy as hell. She's facing these charges, and who's to say that she won't go to prison for a decade? And then, the woman that you were beating with the gun is probably going to be raising your child while you're in prison. Unless, well, I kind of doubt that, because maybe her parents that she allegedly moved in with will probably take care of the child. But she still may be around the little girl. Little girl, little boy, who knows? This is just crazy. This is like, it kind of makes you wonder, maybe that's why Darius was like, they're separated and he moved someone else in. But anyway, what do you guys think? Who do you think was in the wrong? The alleged girlfriend, the wife? Do you think this all could have been avoided? Where's Darius in all of this? I would definitely like to know. Alrighty, I will see you guys later. And as always, like, subscribe, comment. And I will update once I do have more information. And I will see you later today. Alrighty, bye-bye.